Hello, I'm Dennis. The footage you just watched was my own gameplay at Tokyo Game Show. So my first impression of Ninja Gaiden 4 is that once you get the hang of the movements and the new physics, the combat pacing feels just like Ninja Gaiden 2, so I'm just very glad that we have this in 2025. For new players, it's also a very great starting point because I can tell how much effort they put in to just make sure no one feels overwhelming on all the mechanics and moves. The following part is dedicated to the hardcore Ninja Gaiden players. I received some technical questions from the community before the game show, so I'm going to summarize them in a rapid fire fashion. All footage used in this video are my own TGS footage, so no leaked footage nor spoilers. I understand this may get too technical, too deep for casual players. Thank you for making it to this point of the video. I will do a more general, casual video to talk about how I think about the game and should you buy it and try it. So thank you for watching and see you by then. For the veterans, let's go. So let's go through the back forward moves. So this one is back forward X, this one is back forward Y. And both of them you can do it in any string. So any X or any Y string you can cancel it into that. It almost looks like it's natural combo. And this one is 360Y, you can do the same for that. So I'm trying to do different string into these three moves. So even the full X combo, you can do the ender and then do the back forward Y. Moving on to wind path, so you can freely select your direction that you want to jump off from. So you can even jump forward to head stomp on an enemy and jump backwards. So it also works for multiple head stomps. The same goes for throw also, so you can jump forward and throw them backwards. The animation is the same but looks natural enough. So the 3RE's hold Y system is also here but work quite differently. So I cannot find a consistent rule for that. For example, like if you do it after Y, you can do Y into hold Y, but not YY into hold Y. AY landing is also not possible. Like you can still hold Y to get that after recovery, but it doesn't look like cancel like Razor's Edge. But of course you can do it after any landing. So for example, XXY, this one, you can do it on landing. Spiral Sword's XXY was a launcher, but if you hold it, it becomes hold Y instead. You can also do the on landing cancel on Ijuna drop, but only on the bounce back. So for the gravity side of things, I feel like if you do XY XXX like this, it feels just like any other Ninja Gaiden. But if you do XY and do nothing, it feels a lot slower though, but it's just that one, everything else feels fine. I didn't test redirect jumps on purpose when I was playing, but judging from this footage, I think it exists in this game. There you go for all the questions I received from the community. So here is a glitch Ijuna drop that I found out during my play section. So there's a specific timing you input air Y after this air throw. So you can get the, I don't know, like empty Ijuna drop I guess. But then if you input and other timings, it will just work as intended. Big shout out to the Ninja Gaiden community. Thank you so much for welcoming me back when I was doing the TGS to the threads. I really wish this one came out sooner, but life happens. Street Fighter 6 Viper happens, so it is what it is for now. I'll be doing more videos and streaming for Ninja Gaiden 4. Maybe they will be in Cantonese, but I will make sure to include English subtitle every single time. I'll be doing more character action games like Ninja Gaiden and Devil May Cry content on top of fighting games, because they're my biggest hobby and passion outside of fighting games. If you like action games just like I do, please consider to subscribe if you enjoyed the content. And I'll see you in the next video or on stream. Peace.